Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to another Mk11 study. And I wanted to go ahead and show off something interesting in Raiden that I just kind of discovered. I don't know if it's like really new, but I hope it can. I think it's really going to change up his mix-up and pressure game. And it's when I was looking back at my jailing video, it's something that I discovered that I should be looking more into with some of the other characters I played. And I definitely want to go ahead and show this off, but this is going to be a two-part discussion video. So the first thing I want to discuss before I get into that is the use of his lightning called meter burn. Now, the reason I want to bring this up is if you notice, a lot of Scarlet players prefer to use the Siphon variation, which is the one that forces a guessing game, even though she's only at, what, I think +4 on hit. So, excuse me, Raiden can do the same option. Now, of course, the difference is he has to burn meter, she doesn't, but in the same sense, if you're trying to get a mix-up or you're trying to press the opponent or 50-50 them, it's a good option to test it sometimes, I think. So I just want to go ahead and show this off for anybody that doesn't use this enough. So I think it's pretty good. So only on really your standing attack. So you have your back 1, 2, 3, 2. Oh, what's 3, 2 on hit? Oh, it's +9. Okay, I guess I can see if we can get a jail option going with that or a frame trap. You have 2, 4. I said back 1, 2, 4, 3, I guess, but 4, 3 is just better to aim with 2. What's 4, 3 on hit? +15. So that's actually pretty good if you're poking, setting up frame traps. That's a pretty decent amount of hit advantage. What else he got? 1, 2. Yeah, I think that's about it. And stand 4. Okay. So yeah, basically you meter burn and then you're at +5, so you can set your opponent into a guessing game, which I think is pretty cool. And with the kind of options he has, like with a back 1, or you can kind of back up, make your opponent have to guess. You back up, they could whiff. Let me see. You probably even teleport, so if you catch them swinging, you can counter throw, counter down 2, counter 2-4 Superman, you know, good stuff. Anyway, that's just something I think some Raiden players, if you're not using it enough, for anybody learning Raiden, and this variation, I think it's pretty unique. Only for 1 bar meter, so if you're getting light punishers or playing pokes, and you notice you're landing a lot of your attacks, you know, you can just try to get mix-up in there. Pretty good stuff. Okay. Anyway, going on to I wouldn't know if it's tech, because I don't know if it's like undiscovered, but I think it's very unique. Okay, so like I said, going back to the jailing video, also just realized this too. Raiden's down 1 is +11 on shadow hit, and it's +10 up close. That's actually unique, because his forward 3 is 11 frame startup. So basically, I used to use down 3 in the forward 3 as a frame trap option, and now I can use down 1 at a further distance. Let me see, like it's like over here somewhere. Yeah, and I can land the forward 3. And it's pretty cool. If you get the frame trap, forward 3 is actually +15. So this creates, and this is 11 frames, so they can't duck this. This jails 2. So on hit advantage, you move forward, you can force them to block the +4 here. And of course that string is +1. But that's something I just discovered. I mean, that's something I just figured out just now. But here's the thing I was talking about. Okay, so when you jail with, it doesn't work with down 1, but if you jail with, let me put them on crouching. If you jail with, if you jail with down 3, it can it can force them to block stand 3. Let me see. I got it to work. It's just hard to time it. Sorry. Right there, see ya? So I just did that to follow it up, but yeah, you can do down 3 into stand 3, and it's going to jail them at +3 or 4. You gotta just time the hit on this really good. It just seems like it doesn't. I couldn't say it seems inconsistent, but like that. See, you just down 3 and just try to get a really good quick stand 3. Sorry, I was thinking too early there. Right there, and you're at +4. That's pretty cool. So you can jail into a frame trap, into another frame trap, and you can jail. And then of course you have 3-2-1, but 3-2-1 has a gap in it. So relying on using this jail option is gonna take some time to practice, but I think it's pretty cool. I think it's definitely gonna up his mix-up game if you master it, or master the timing of it, because they're gonna have to be jailed and either have a guessing option of throw. You can let like back 1 because it was +12 and this is 11 frame startup, so you have that 1 frame gap. They have to take this, so that's a jail option, and then you have a plus option, which is pretty good. So that's pretty good stuff. I was actually very excited about this a few moments ago when I discovered that. Well, I discovered it for myself, and I think it's pretty cool. If other Raiden players don't know about it, I really hope they use that in the mix-up game, or just practice the timing on it. And speaking of, I'm gonna go ahead and look into some other jailing options he has. So I noticed that I don't think his stand 1 jails. Yeah, I think the hitbox is too high on it. So we can see if he can jail with 2. He can, but only off down 3. So it seems Raiden's poking sweet spot is down 3, which is only 1 frame off. So when you're moving back and forth, setting out pokes, your down 4 is good. I would say down 1 is, of course, good at the +11. I mean, the +11 at the shadow box hit, but down 3 is always very good, especially if your opponent's waking up, crouching, or not blocking. You can check them with these for frame trap options. So now that you have the down 3, stand 3 option, I think it's pretty good. And it gives plus frames in the corner, which is even better. So, but let's see. So you can do stand 2 into 2-1, and now you can make that jail 2, which is -3, which is really good. So this is backwards 16 frames. So I like that option. That's also another thing I just thought about too. +4. You can probably make that a frame trap now. Let's see. He's also got 3-2, which is +9 on hit. It's 11 frames here. So what's he got? 11 frames, 14. Yeah, he can't jail with this, but he can move up and try to pressure. It's pretty cool. Mid, but it's only +9, so you can probably walk up. He can like micro walk up and kind of like poke bait. It's pretty good stuff. But yeah, I'm just getting carried away with that. But yeah, so basically, long story short, to wrap up the video, meter burn lightning call is pretty good for restand pressure. Let me see if it works on crouchers. Yeah, works on crouchers too. And then of course, you can now jail. I mean, you can jail with down 3 and the stand 3, and of course he has pretty good jailing options with down 3 and the stand 2. So it seems that his down 1 doesn't leave enough options to jail people. So don't get me wrong, it took me forever to land it with down 3, but I don't think so, because not even stand 2 would hit off down 1, but that will. So that's pretty good. You can now jail with that or stand 3. So thank you guys for watching. Just, you know, helping myself learn too is pretty cool now, knowing about the shadow box for down 1 is actually +11, and that his stand 3 can actually be jailed after down 3 if you time it right to create a new frame trap situation. I think it's pretty cool. Hope you guys share that with any Raiden friends of yours, and I'm going to try to post this in the TYM forums. And thank you guys for watching. See you in the next video.